today we're going on a journey together through power, emotion, design, and performance, walking around and inside what may be one of the last pure muscle cars to bear the 2026 Chevy Camaro S badge. Imagine approaching the car. Even standing still, it looks alive. A low, wide stance, aggressive fender arches, sculpted haunches that harken back to classic Camaros. Yet there's a modern sharpness to the lines that hints this is a car built for today and tomorrow. The fascia has these subtle cues: a refined grille, flared air intakes, and a sleek, purposeful demeanor. Turn toward the back and the taillights are slimmer, sharper, like the eyes of a predator sizing you up. The rear diffuser and quad exit exhaust tips promise that what's under the hood is all business. Slip inside, and you're met with a cockpit that bridges tradition and tech. You still have the satisfying physicality of a V8 muscle car. The thick-rimmed steering wheel feels solid in your hands, and the analog gauges are framed in modern digital clusters that give you everything you need: RPM, boost, everything. There's tactile comfort, plush yet supportive seats, and stitching that tells you Chevy paid attention to the finer details. But tech is there too: an infotainment screen with seamless smartphone integration, customizable drive modes, and performance. Data at your fingertips. Push the start button, and it speaks, rumbling and hinting at what's to come. Under the hood, this 2026 Camaro SS packs a punch with a twin turbocharged V8 hybrid powertrain delivering roughly 850 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. It's not just about raw power, it's precision-crafted force. The dual clutch lets you shift lightning fast, razor sharp. This isn't remember the old days, lug through a gear, you're on rails. Hit the throttle, and it's instant. You aren't just moving, you're launching. The turbo V8 thrum torque kicks you back. The hybrid assistance fills in any gaps with smooth electrical thrust, and that dual clutch slices through the revs. The cabin might be quiet, insulated, but makes no mistake, you know something monumental is happening. The dash lights up, torque charts dance, lap times begin ticking if you're on track. It's feeding you real-time feedback to up your game. And driving this on the street, it's a mixed blessing of exhilarating responsiveness and thoughtful control. There's drive modes: Tour, Sport, Track. Tour smooths out the ride, lets you savor the growl, and soak in the view. Sport sharpens suspension, tightens steering, quickens throttle. Track? You're in wire-to-wire mode for what might be the last truly brutish Camaro. Visually, the Camaro keeps its classic persona: the long hood, short deck, muscular shoulders, while dialing in modern geometry, reducing drag but keeping presence. The details matter. Side mirrors designed to slice wind, air curtains in front to feed cooling and reduce turbulence, lips and splitters that combine form and function. Wheels are staggered, wider at the back, looking menacing, giving that sense that this car could dig into the tarmac and rip forward if you asked it to. Back inside, the driver-focused layout is obvious. The center stack is slightly angled. The shifter is exactly where your hand expects it, and the seat hugs you just right. Materials are premium soft-touch surfaces, Alcantara or leather available depending on your spec, contrast stitching, and even some carbon or brushed aluminum trim to remind you this isn't just a throwback, it's a modern beast honoring its roots. Engine off, walk around again. The twin exhaust tips aren't just for show, they're functional, with active valves that stay quiet in daily driving, but open up and release that full V8 orchestra under load. Glance through the spokes of the rear wheel, you might see Brembo brakes or available carbon ceramic discs, huge rotors, 6-piston calipers up front, 4-piston at the rear for massive stopping power. Step inside again for camera cutaway. When we cut cameras in our review, we'll catch the driver's eyes lighting up. Touching that steering wheel, pushing that throttle, this car brings emotion. Let's talk setting this beast on track. Floor it, the speed climbs, body control stays flat. This isn't some hulking muscle car that leans like a ship. The magnetic ride or optional adaptive dampers firm up, giving feedback and confidence, and the rear tires grip like they're part of a vise. You take a corner, you feel every inch of lateral load. It bites, holds, and launches you out where you want to go. You can see the lines in your head, the way this planted stance and grip deliver assurance. Even if your heart's pumping and head spinning from G-forces, and yet, when you back off, pop it into tour, the ride becomes compliant again, regulates. Power delivery reduces noise. It's not brittle, it's nuanced muscle. And that's a sheer delight. Let's not forget, there are whispers this may be the final V8 muscle Camaro. Chevy is shifting their performance lineup. Look at the Blazer EV SS, Silverado EV, Corvette hybrid tech, but this Camaro SS could be the last true incarnation of classic V8 tradition. That may be why the interior emphasizes analog feel. Why the exhaust note is emphasized. Why there's even an optional 454 crate version teased online. A callback to the heavy Chevy V8 legends. It's nostalgia, yes, but it's also celebration. One last roar, and that headline isn't just marketing fluff. It's possible reality, that emotional angle. This may represent not just a car, but the closing chapter in an era of American muscle cars as they once were. You watch, you feel. It's not only about numbers, it's about memory, identity. Driving a Camaro SS is feeling like you're part of that legacy. It's hearing history, tasting it, feeling it in the seat of your pants. Are there caveats? Sure, fuel economy likely isn't great. It's thirsty when you unleash it. The twin turbo. Plus, hybrid setup adds complexity. Cost of ownership might rise. Insurance might be higher. And the overall size and modern regulations might have pushed weight up compared to lighter past models. But if you're buying a Camaro SS in 2026, it's not about conservative practicality, it's about visceral performance, style, and legacy.